This is the easiest and most efficient villager farm that you can make in the Minecraft 1.21 update. It all starts when the farmer villager and normal villager breed to make a baby, who is then tricked by the beds of a loving family and falls into a hole to grow up in. Once grown, after about 20 minutes, they swim into this chamber here, where they will sit until you take them out with a minecart by pressing this button. Here are all the materials you are going to need for this farm. However, do keep in mind the glass blocks can be any block that you want. Start off by digging a hole and then filling water in that hole. Then go ahead and take out your hoe, and then 4 blocks in each direction from the water, you're going to go ahead and till the soil. And then once you've done that, go ahead and fill in the in-betweens. After that, your farm should now look like this. Go ahead and take out your glass, and 2 blocks tall around the entirety of your farm, you're going to go ahead and place a perimeter. This will help stop any zombies from getting into the farm. Now your farm should look like this, and from here we're going to go ahead and line up with the water that we placed in the middle of the farm, and then break these 2 pieces of glass or whatever block you had there. From here we're going to go ahead and take out our trapdoors and our white beds, and then we're going to mine these 2 pieces of dirt blocks right in front of the doorway. Now go ahead and place one of your trapdoors on the bottom block right where the farm is tilted, and then one on the other block that is directly across in the hole. Then go ahead and grab a temporary block and go inside your farm, place that piece of dirt or whatever block you were using, and then the trapdoor on top of it like so. You can then go ahead and mine this up, and then when you flick this down, you will see this will stop any adult villagers from getting outside of the farm. You're then going to go ahead and take out your beds and place them in an order kind of like this so that they're in a 3x3 area and it's pretty compacted. Now, once again, take out your glass or whatever your perimeter block is and go ahead and place glass so that you go ahead and surround this entire bed frame that you have over here like so. Well, without this block. Once you are here, you're going to want to go ahead and jump into the hole next to your beds and farm, and then go ahead and mine another 2 blocks down to make sure that you are 1 block under the actual beds at head level. From here, you're going to want to go ahead and mine another 4 blocks under these beds towards the bed's direction. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you've done that, go ahead and mine 1 block above, and you should line up with the blocks that you placed around your beds. You're now going to want to go ahead and go back to under your trapdoors from earlier and mine 1 block in. This block should be towards your farm, and then place a bucket of water. This will bring you to the other side. We're going to go ahead and place a sign on the very bottom level, and then 1 up and above and towards the water, you're going to place another sign. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and take a bucket of water and place down water once again in that area, and it should be enclosed by these 2 signs. And then you can go ahead and get out. From here, you're going to go where this water actually is, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks away from the water like this, and then same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away, and then you're going to go ahead and mine out this whole area in between. You're also then going to go ahead and mine the second layer that's also underneath those dirt blocks as well. So you should have a hole that's 2 blocks deep like this, and the water should be flowing everything over to this corner right here. And just like before, I highly recommend you putting some sort of perimeter around this area so that no zombies end up getting into the farm. We're now going to go ahead and build the actual system that will allow you to disperse your villagers. So we're going to jump back into the actual adult collection area, and we're going to mine it directly under this block right here, and then, a few others around it, because we need this space down here to build this area. Once you have some space mined out underneath, we can go ahead and start. So we need to make sure that the rails actually run through this block right here, because this is where the adult villagers will be collecting. So in order to make sure that the rails run directly through this block, we're going to go diagonal from that block and place a block right here, and then put a powered rail on top of it. And then next to that block, we're going to place another block with a powered rail and a third and final powered rail right there. We then need to make sure these are powered up, so go ahead and make sure these are powered with a redstone torch or a redstone block. Then over here on the left, we want to make sure there is at least 1 normal rail in between a powered rail and normal rail where the actual dispenser system is going to be. And then we're going to place a dispenser in a hole right here. This will be 1 off of the normal rail, and then we're going to mine a block above where the dispenser is going to be, and then place a powered rail and a normal rail so that this powered rail goes slanted. Then go ahead and mine up this normal rail and place a whatever block there, and then a button. To make sure this works, go ahead and place one item inside. If you click the button, both the item should disperse and the rail turns on. Now over here, to just complete this, we just need to make sure that the rail actually makes it to the surface. So just go ahead and finish off your rail system. And then you can fill in any other blocks around it so that nothing else gets in the farm. And you also want to make sure that this block is filled up as well. And you can mine yourself a little staircase to get outside. Now, if I were to have a minecart inside of this and click the dispense button, it will go ahead and shoot the minecart to the surface. Now, there's only a few more things we need to actually do. The first is that we need to go into the actual farm and place down carrots inside the entire farm. Once you place down all your carrots, go ahead and grab your composter and place that down as well. And finally, the last thing you need to do is get 2 villagers inside your farm. If you don't know how to do that, the easiest way is to find a villager without a job and then go ahead and place some sort of job around it. It will go towards it, claim the job, just go ahead and mine it up, place that job down again, and it will keep following the job until you eventually lead it inside of your farm. And that will be all for this video. Make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.